These are tough times, not just for you, but for us as well.
Yes.
No going out, no watching movies. Can you start by telling us how much can you manage without any revenues? I mean, how is the cash flow situation vis-a-vis the fixed costs?
Well, let me tell you that we all know that the times are very, very tough. And no doubt, since the cash registers have stopped ringing,
Absolutely.
there has been a tremendous pressure on our cash flows. But we as a company always had a very robust balance sheet. And I would tell you that in these tough times also, it's not destabilized at all. We've always been a very cost conscious company, and we have looked at every expenditure very minutely. And I think that frugal expense or the frugal approach of ours is helping us tide through these tough times. Uh, I'm very hopeful that we'll weather the storm. We still have cash with us for the next couple of months. And yes, we are in touch with banks for some additional funding also. But I think we'll sail through. But as we all said, times are tough, and the prevailing situation is totally unmatched, where the entire mankind is impacted in some form or the other.
Absolutely. Alok, hi, good morning. And we
Hi.
hope that small businesses like yours, even large ones, sail through and manage to survive after this tough time. But I wanted to ask you what the update is on any talks that you've had with mall owners or landlords with respect to waiving off of rentals or, any kind of sort of extension of the deadline, etc. What's the update on that?
Well, yes, we are in touch with our landlords, and as we all know that when the revenues plummet to zero, the first thing a person does is just try and control all expenditures. And we have taken the same route. For us, rental is a large chunk of our P&L in the cost side. And the moment we started getting directives from various state governments to stop our cinemas, we started writing to our developer friends. We told them that there's no revenue, hence we can't pay you rent. We also enforce the force majeure clause, which is there in our agreements. And I'm happy to say that we have got some great response from our landlords and developers. And we also always consider them as our partners and as one of the prime parts of the entire business ecosystem.
Okay. Alok, is this legally kosher, enforcing force majeure? We get varying views from varying people. Are you in any legal tangle on any of this? And separately, any other cost controls, for instance, pay cuts, a lot of industries and companies are doing that.
Right. Well, for pay cuts, as you said, that for the month of March, we gave full salaries to our team members, but we have given them a word of caution for April that they could see at the senior management level some deduction in remuneration. So that is something which we'll be deciding in a day or two. And when you talk about the developers, well, I won't say it's kosher, but it's a give and take. And we've got some great support from our landlords.
Got great support from your landlords, but are you facing any kind of working capital challenges at the moment? You spoke about how you're looking to sort of cut down salaries for maybe high-cost employees, senior managements, etc. But how are you managing rent, electricity, overall employee salaries? Any liquidity issues that you're facing at the moment?
No, as I said that we have got cash for the next couple of months. We are quite stable that way. Electricity, all our cinemas are shut. And except for minimum demand charges, there's nothing else. And that also we are requesting various state governments to waive off. And a few of them have come out in the favor of just having no minimum demand charges. Where other expenses are concerned, there's hardly any these days. Rents, as I just mentioned, we've written to our landlords. There's no distributor share because we are not running any movies, and hence that's another expense item which is taken care of. So by and large, I think that we are comfortable. And as I just said that we have a great balance sheet, and even in today's time, it's not destabilized.
The debt and the interest outgo per month or per quarter?
Sorry, could you repeat that question?
The debt, what's the debt and the interest outgo per quarter?
Oh, well, for the outflow for quarter, if I look at our fixed costs during...
No, interest. Only interest outgo.
Well, we hardly have any debt. It's a net debt-free company as of 31st of December 2019.
All right.
Because we had only about 70 to 80 crores of debt compared to the large chunk of treasury shares we had. So ours was an absolutely net debt-free company till 31st of December 2019.